Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Wednesday morning video. So today I just want to talk about Coinbase. Ticker is COIN. This is a stock I actually purchased from when it IPO'd the first day. I actually bought it. There was a lot of hype behind crypto. Crypto was going to the moon. Stocks were just flying. Everyone was risk on. Basically, people threw valuations out the window. They didn't care about metrics. They just wanted to get the next best hot thing just because Stimmy was flying last year. They IPO'd in April of 2021. So the market was still super hot then, about a little over a year ago. I actually started a position in this stock at 315. Running my metrics where I think if Bitcoin hits 100,000 or wherever you think it may go in the future, if you're bullish on crypto or Bitcoin, really, as long as there's transactions in and out of crypto, it's good for Coinbase. That's what we have to remember. Obviously, if the stock or the Bitcoin and crypto is going down, which it has been doing since the past 6-7 months, yeah, there's transactions there, but people are probably selling their positions and then moving out of the market. So they're not really staying in crypto or trading anymore because there's so much fear baked in the market. So just got to remember that throughout the past 7 months, I've been chipping at my position. So it was at 315. It's down to 328, 338.28. It's not a massive position of mine just because it is basically crypto brokerage. So I don't want to have too much weight in this in Coinbase particularly. I also own Voyager too, but Coinbase, I feel, it's a larger market cap. They have more capital. It's more well known. So I just want to kind of be in a large crypto broker and a more risk on one. They're both risky, but I own 17 stocks. Both of them are, somewhere in 10 to 17 range. They're not a big position of mine, but I do want to have some sort of, I want to have some sort of a position in the crypto space. Right now, the Q1 2022 earnings released after the bell yesterday. The stock plummeted 15% after hours. So now it's sitting at $61.84, which is crazy. So I'm completely getting destroyed on my cost base. I'll talk, really why I didn't buy or if I am going to buy today. So I'll get into that at the end of the video. So we'll talk about that later. Some just notable things about their earnings, just really brief, is the revenue came in at 1.17 billion versus expected 1.48. So that's a pretty big miss. I didn't do the calculation, but clearly in this market, if you miss anything or don't smash anything out of the ballpark, your stock's coming down. So this is going to pull all the crypto brokerages down tomorrow or today when the market opens, just in my opinion. Users are down. This is no surprise. I mean, obviously, if Bitcoin's selling off, there's less excitement to get into it. And so they saw a decline in users. No surprise. Stimulus stopped. Bitcoin's falling. Bitcoin's at an all-time low for recently. It's at $30,000. It broke that weird chain of when it hits peaks and it sells, it never goes under that peak. It broke that 32,000 line. It went sub 30,000 for a hot minute. And it's sitting around 31K right now. So I haven't bought Bitcoin recently. If it drops below 30,000, 28,000 or 25,000, I probably will average cost down in my position in Bitcoin. But this is hurting Coinbase a lot. If Coinbase starts going on a crazy risk on rally and we're back at 70,000 and we're at, all-time highs in Bitcoin, I mean, that's going to be great for Coinbase because people are going to be firing their accounts back up, trading, buying, getting all excited. So that will happen. I mean, if you're a crypto bull or a Bitcoin bull, I mean, Coinbase will be fine long-term. They're super profitable. It's a great app. It's a great management team. I mean, they'll be fine. It's just really beat down right now, and it's a very risk-off market right now. So obviously, people, if they're out of money or they're getting margin called or they need money to buy stocks or a more safer asset, you're going to sell your crypto. That's the most risky asset you own, just in my opinion. So the Dow finished down 0.26 when I made this video. S&P finished up 0.24. NASDAQ finished up 0.98. So these two were green. This was red. My portfolio finished down 1.43%. So I, finished worse today. Obviously, Coinbase doesn't help, and some other stocks fell majorly today after the bell when I made this video. So it kind of makes sense. This morning, right as this video comes out in 15-30 minutes, we'll have the CPI data. This is really, really, really important. I think the market kind of Did that fake rally Friday because they want to get ahead of the curve from last CPI reading because it rallied like crazy when the report came out. And then Monday was kind of like a fake out. And then Tuesday had that rally in the morning, and then Biden spoke, and then we kind of just bled out and finished like even, basically, this line being even. So we're just really anticipating the CPI report. They're expecting 8.1% core inflation. I do think they're going to come at expected, or maybe even come in like at an 8.0 or maybe a 7.9, which would be very bullish for the market. That's what the market wants to see. The Fed's been rate hiking aggressively. They want to see the core inflation number go down. And the month to month, you know, if it goes down significantly, multiply it by 12 for a rolling year. If it's you know, in the 4s or 5s, we're in good shape. I mean, that's good compared to 8 or 8.5 where we were at last month. So it's kind of really important that we get a low number coming in shortly. And if we don't, I mean, if we go 8.5 or higher, I mean, the stock market's going to panic, freak out. They're going to think the Fed's going to rug pull us. They're going to have to get inflation under control, and that's really bad for the market. So with that said, I have 8% cash left right now. So we'll see, you know, I would need to have a major rug pull, inflation go out of control in the next 30 minutes and have the market really pull down another 5-10%, the major indices, for me to really start diving in this last bit of money I have. I have zero margin, which is a good feeling in this market because I'd be very uneasy if I was in margin right now, you know, trading. So let me see where I'm at here with this video. So I am at, okay, I got plenty of time here. So some notables yesterday. Affirm's down 12% again, which is crazy. It's $18.14. This is a stock I might have to buy a little more in. We'll see. It's getting kind of large. Coinbase is down. My position's down 74%. That's literally crazy for where it's at right now. It dropped 26% after hours, basically, or today total with the trading day. So I might have to buy that to just make my position a little bigger. I mean, I have a lot kind of in it, more than what I thought, actually. What else had a really big move today? Those are really the two big movers. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, those are the two big ones, Coinbase and Affirm. You know, obviously all these reports that come out saying lending slow, like Trade Desk reported and stuff like that. They're saying that they're seeing advertising slow down and stuff like that. So that doesn't help. It's just showing that companies are less willing to spend money, maybe with supply chains improving and used car values coming down and mortgage applications coming down. Like, we can see this pattern here that things are cooling off and slowing down, which is good for inflation. That's exactly what the Fed wants to see. They want to make people that have money have less money so the inflation gets under control. So it kind of makes sense if you think about it. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, basically. It's like good that people are stopping spending, and because that lowers inflation, but bad because that drops the stock values and guidance. So you got to kind of, like the Fed keeps saying, they got to have that soft landing. They got to find that real sweet spot where inflation keeps going down, but then they kind of can U-turn and get a little more dovish to make the market get a little optimism and start rallying back, and then kind of just have it smooth. So we'll see if they can pull it off. If they don't, just, you know, if you have a normal job, a W-2 job like I do, I mean, you're fine. I mean, just don't live above your means and have cash available. If it goes down, buy more. If it goes up, you know, start stacking cash. If you're doing what I'm doing, like catching a falling knife, that's basically how I'm investing right now. You know, you will eventually catch a bottom. You don't know when it's going to be. It might be yesterday, it might be today, it might be in a month. We don't know. But, you know, if you just keep consistently buying, averaging costs down your favorite stocks, long term, which is what I do, I think you'll be fine and you'll reap the benefits in, you know, whenever the stock market hits 52-week highs again. Like, just from where we're at, like the S&P's at 4,000, the NASDAQ's at, what is it at? It's at something insanely low right now. But if we just get back to 52-week highs, like, we got almost 1,000 points in the S&P to rally to hit 52-week highs. Like, that's going to be insane returns in the stock market if we get there this year. I don't think we're gonna, but there are some analysts that think we're gonna get to 52-week highs this year somehow. So that'd be a crazy 6-month rally if we do that. So we'll see. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. If I buy stocks, obviously you watched my video yesterday, I bought like 5 different stocks, so I went crazy. They of course kind of found a bottom or maybe fell down a little more, but not too concerned about it. That's all I got. Till tomorrow. Peace.